Hi, I'm Courtney Abrams, and I'm from Easton, Massachusetts.
I'm Christy Malley, and I'm from Avon, Connecticut.
And I'm Zahira Chowdhury. I'm from New York City, Queens.
And we are all senior peer advisors studying information management and technology in the iSchool.
Today's a really busy day on campus. There's a lot going on, and it's the first nice spring day in Syracuse, but we figured we would take a second to show you around the iSchool.
So come on in.
So what exactly is an iSchool? It is the perfect blend between business and technology. We learn how to use, store, and manage data so that we can make changes to what's around us. The challenging and exciting curriculum allows students to pair their passions with technology.
So we're at Career Services right now, and so students come here for general career advice, like if you're looking for an internship or a job or any sorts of like that. And then you also can come here for just general school academic advising as well. And so what you'll do is you'll walk in and then you'll swipe your ID or type your ID and
So I swiped in right here and then I just sit right on the couch?
yeah, basically these are the couches that students are waiting to get advised in. And for undergraduates, there's Shannon and Laura who will help you guys out, and their offices are right there. Court's doing what I just told her, said. But yeah, Shannon's office and Laura's office, and they'll help you guys with whatever you need. And that's the cool thing about iSchool career advising, is that you always have two on the spot. And then for career advice, just general advising, but for career advice, Chris's office is down there, and he's always willing to help. He's like a sweetheart.
So this is the iLounge and iCafe. You can see that the grad students are doing their final project for different classes for the iSchool. Usually there'll be tables around here where students will study, just hang out, grab a cup of coffee, and just kind of hang out. It's a really good place to come in between classes.
The Icebox is one of my favorite spots in the iSchool. It is an open space that encourages innovation, collaboration, and entrepreneurship. Many times, people will write on the walls or even draw out an idea. Every year, the iSchool hosts the MLB Challenge, where employees from MLB come to the iSchool for a 24-hour hackathon type event. They pitch us a current problem they face and see what students can come up with in a short amount of time. Students form groups of 3 to 4 people and work throughout the night to evolve their idea. It's amazing to see where you begin versus where you end. The ideas are then pitched and presented to the MLB staff as well as faculty in the iSchool.
My name is Jeff Rubin, and I have two roles here at the iSchool. One, I'm a professor of practice, and second, I'm CEO of a company named Sidearm Sports. Sidearm Sports is a company that I founded back in 2000, and we do college athletic websites, mobile apps, video streaming, really digital technology for nearly 1,100 college athletic programs around the United States and Canada. We've got about 65 full-time employees that work at Sidearm. But maybe more importantly, we've got about 55 student employees that work at Sidearm. A lot of those students are here at the iSchool, and they work in our streaming video team, our support team, sometimes as project managers or programmers or designers, depending on the skills that they have. In terms of my role as professor of practice, I teach IST 195, which is an introduction to information technology. And really the way I explain it is every week is a different topic, and so we cover topics ranging from web design and social media to network and security, blockchain and Internet of Things, cloud computing, project management, and the idea is really every one of those topics is a career path.
We're currently downstairs in one of the iSchool's computer labs. Most of our classes here will have a lab component where you'll get to practice what you're learning in class, hands-on in the lab. Right now, we're in the IST 195 Introduction to Information Technologies class. They're currently learning about Microsoft Project, and they're practicing their skills real-time on the computers. All of the computers in the labs are dual monitors, and they're loaded with all of the programs that you could possibly need, whether it be database, web design, everything that you could possibly want is here. And whenever there's no classes in session, you're welcome to come down to the labs anytime and work on your work by yourself.
Welcome to Nexus. Nexus is a research laboratory at the School of Information Studies. It is run by undergraduate students, and what basically happens here is students come up with ideas or ventures or any of the sorts, and then they work on it for a semester or a year.
Something unique offered by the iSchool is the different opportunities and trips students are able to participate in. Students have the ability to go on road trips to major U.S. cities like New York, Boston, Chicago, D.C., and Seattle. We are hosted by Syracuse alum who work at major companies and are able to see what life outside of college looks like. Many of these road trip hosts hire Syracuse students as interns or as full-time employees after graduation. Here at the iSchool, roughly 93% of our student population graduates with a job. This is the highest job placement rate on campus.